Hey everybody, welcome back. So we are going to be doing our normal Thursday writing sprint here, and we'll get started in just a minute as soon as I can get this situated here. There we go. All right. There we are. Now then, here we go. So what I usually do on here is I run 20-minute sprints. Sometimes I'll do like a 30-minute sprint or something like that, but most of the time it is a 20-minute sprint, and then we'll chat a little bit in between. During that 20-minute sprint, you can write, edit, be creative in any way that you want to, or you can do household chores or whatever it is that you need to get done for the day. And yeah. Now, little quick announcement, there is a new episode up of Mists, my Makeover Institute supplementing the supernatural Kindle Vella story. So make sure to go check that out. I will be putting links in the comments of everything, and there's also a link down in the description to my Kindle Vella. So without further ado, before my voice, goes awry again, let's go ahead and get into our first sprint. Yeah. Alrighty. So, don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to do all the things that you need to do in order to be productive and healthy at the same time. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right. How did everybody do on that one? I got in, let's see, 283 words on that. Yeah. So, yeah, it's exciting. Sorry that I keep clearing my throat, but my sinuses are still messing with me after about a month. So, yeah, it's going to go in and out. Had Cool Gamer join us. Hello. Had Shelby join us. Thank you for joining and subscribing and all that good stuff. And I hope you like it here, because I know I like you here. Had Kat join us. Hey. Welcome. And Cassandra just joined us. Hello and welcome as well. Thank you for joining. You are more than welcome to edit, do whatever kind of chores that you need to. It's just that we're going to be productive together. That way, all the chores, the editing, and the writing doesn't seem as lonely. And sometimes it does help be a little bit more productive and push you a little bit more if you know that you're working with other people. Hey, Broken, good morning. I hope you're doing good. Let's see. Shelby says I managed 609 words. Nice. Hitting the climax of my book makes for quicker writing. Yes, it does. Awesome. Kat says early sprints for me are always coffee, cat food, and settling in with a craft book. That sounds amazing. I do have my coffee here. I've got my little villains coffee cup, and of course my favorite Disney villain is on this side, so whenever I pick her up, or pick it up, I get to see her. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, I got coffee. I had breakfast earlier before I joined the stream, so friendly reminder, just make sure that you hydrate, make sure that you get some eats if you have some rumblies and the tumblies, and make sure that you stretch, because carpal tunnel is a real thing, and you don't want that settling in and putting a cramp in your writing or editing or chores of the day. Eva just joined us. Good morning. Let's see, I came in with a few minutes and left, got things open and wrote a couple of sentences. Then the dog started barking his mean bark. Uh-oh. So I had to check things out. He's just weird all as well. Hey, you never know. It could have been an evil squirrel peeking in the window. So yeah. All right. Now I did pin in the chat over here the spreadsheet for the playlist, or what used to be the playlist, for people who are going to be sprinting here on YouTube. So if you want more productivity sprints, writing sprints, editing sprints, what have you, make sure to check out that spreadsheet, because it has a list of all the author tubers that are going to be working with you today. Let's see. Shelby says, my boyfriend recently got diagnosed with carpal tunnel. He's a chef, and I always told him to do more stretching. Yes, it does help, and it does help prevent carpal tunnel. And somebody told me that after the surgery and everything, that stretches are part of your, well, of course, they're part of your physical therapy during it. So, yeah, even after you get diagnosed with it, stretches can still definitely help. Or a bug. Yes, it could be a bug. All right. Let's see. I have rheumatoid arthritis in my hands and probably CT. But so far it's probably carpal tunnel. But so far it's only painful if I do things with a grip, like hold a vacuum handle or work a weed eater for too long. Yeah. Weed eater, especially because I think it's like the vibrations, weed eaters and chainsaws, and the tillers too. But whenever we do things in the garden and outside and all that good stuff, the ones that you have to grip and they vibrate just really do seem to hurt. So yeah, I get you on that. I definitely do stretches. Yeah. Stretches are lifesavers. And stretches also help out with your back too. So remember to straighten your spine up and all that good stuff, and roll your neck if you need to, and shoulders and all. And yeah. Yeah, and leaf blowers. Yeah. Haven't had that much experience with leaf blowers in my life. We always do the whole lawnmower, picking up the leaves and chopping them up and putting them in the woods kind of thing, kind of like a mulch. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our next set of sprints here. So like I said, make sure you hydrate. Make sure you get some nummies if you have some rumblies in the tumblies, and do remember to stretch. Also, if you have been looking at the screen for a long period of time, say like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so, make sure that you look off like at least, I think it's 20 feet away, and focus on a point and blink a few times. That way you won't get eye strain as well. Cat says I'm dutifully stretching. I can't talk today. That's awesome. Eva says my leaf blower tried catching fire last time I used it, so now I just drag them over to the side of the yard by hand. We have a wilderness yard, lots of leaves. Nice. Yeah. If there's any amount of dust that gets in the filter carburetor system of a leaf blower, they can set themselves on fire, kind of like a hair dryer. You know, if you get like body powder or whatever in the hair dryer, it can kind of catch on fire too, or at least blow it everywhere. Let's see, Broken says, I've been working on Shadow Empire this last week, but I should have more episodes of Agent edited and ready to send to you soon. Awesome. Can't wait. Let's see. Eva says they don't bother me. I just want snow to be pretty when it falls, so I scooch them over. Right. And whenever it snows and you have like a layer of leaves, it's really easy to get ice in there, and it makes it super, super slippery. So yeah, scooching them over is a good idea. I let fallen leaves sit where they are. Gotcha says, Shelby says, thanks for reminding me to look away from the screen. I always forget. Yeah, I tend to too, and that's the reason why all the glasses, all the contacts. Just even says it was a faulty extension cord with electric leaf blower. Oh, it melted the plug apart. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, all right. Enough gabbing. Let's go ahead and get into our next sprint. And remember to do all the good things to stay healthy. And let's get productive in 3, 2, 1. Get at it. All right. How did everybody do on that one? I got in. Let's see. I edited a little bit and started to upload the newest chapter to the Bella so I can get that in. I think I'm going to do 2 chapters for the week of Christmas as kind of like a Christmas present to my readers, and then go on with the regular scheduled uploading after that. Hi, Jordan join us. Good morning, Jordan, or good time zone, I should say. I hate that you're feeling under the weather, but I do hope that you get better soon. Maggie joined us. Good morning, Maggie. Maggie just woke up and is in the search of some coffee. Let's see. Broken's working on 5 hours of sleep. Yeah. Not that I want to be doing it, but it's not or fall asleep on my desk. I understand. Eva got in 197 words and got the scene set. Then had to stop and make some breakfast. I adore that the child loves pears because, yeah, it takes a while to get some kids to try things. I was one of the worst kids to get to try things because I was a very picky eater. Not that you can tell that now. Maggie says slept 7 after a 12-hour writing binge yesterday, but she got in all 150 sprints and made 82,000 words for the month of November. That is amazing. Congrats. Yeah, you got this, Mama Maggie. Fresh pears are wonderful. Yes, they are. Let's see. Kat says I drank that coffee that sprint and read the intro of a craft book for IFNJP types. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I got 487 words this sprint and some more water. Awesome. Y'all are doing great. I'm so proud of y'all. You've got this. Yeah. We got today. We got today in the bag. Right. Eva says I'm done with morning writing, which isn't even always possible. Got about 250 words to start the month already. Nice. Eva's off to do some mom life things. Last Thursday, child is 4, so I gotta soak it up. Yeah. And happy birthday to the kid whenever they turn 4. So yeah, I'm sure that you're going to throw like one of the best birthday parties ever because yeah, you're just that kind of person. All right. Let's go ahead and try. See if I can get back to my timers here. Don't necessarily want to do that timer. So what I'm going to do is this one because we haven't had this one much on my channel. Here we go. Because it's pretty and I like it. Turns 5 on the 5th. We don't have other people for a party, so it's cupcakes, candles, balloons, and presents at home with mom and dad. Then it's a surprise outing to a trampoline park. See, that to me, anytime that there was like cupcakes and candies and stuff and things like had to do with me, it was still a party to me, even if there was only like 2 people there. So yeah, that's birthday enough for me, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome for your kid. Michaela, hello. Welcome. And Kat says, I think coffee number 2 is next, and the brisk walk up to my desk. All right. So don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get some eats if you have some rumblies in the tumblies. Do not forget to stretch, and do not forget to look away from your computer screen if you have been staring at it for a while. You want to relieve the pressure of carpal tunnel and all of its glorious wonders, and also eye strain. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started in our next sprint. and we will get, oh, speaking of timers, I do have playlists of timers on my channel, so make sure to go check them out. You can create your own playlist or save the timers to your liked videos or whatnot if you like any of these timers. And it also gives our fellow author tubers and such some watch time. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our next sprint in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right. How did everybody do on that one? I got in 246 that time and finished uploading the Vela. And yeah, that was about it. Let's see. Trying to find another timer here. I think I'm going to go with this one. Once we get back to it. There we go. All right. So let me scroll back up. Da, 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 da. Mama Maggie's working on her vlog. And Jordan says hi to Just Eva. Tangible Reads came in. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. And I did not know that Jenna is moving. Have to check that out. Neva says that the kid will love the party. And the trampoline thing. Yeah, I agree. You just worn out just thinking about it. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. And Jordan says, I'm trying to figure out how to basically have a key for our disability parking because in our service for the blind, they've taken away our disability badges. I am so sorry for that. I don't understand how they can do that. My friend Cian, Jordan says, is advocating for it as well. And basically, they're trying to prioritize people with severe disabilities or are people with visual impairments. So, yeah. I'll have to look up and see what they're doing and study a little bit on it to see if I can send you some links or whatnot. But I'm sure you have more access to what you need than me, and you know what you're looking for. So yeah, but I'll try to help. Maybe Morgan joined us. Hello, Morgan. Let's see. Jordan says, I hope so because I need that disability parking because if you go anywhere in Ireland, it's a nightmare to get parking in any public place. I have seen some things about that. It looks like it is a absolute nightmare. So I completely understand why you need your disability parking and why it needs to be well done. Hopefully not. The American parking system is decent. It could use a little bit more work in some areas, but yeah, hopefully Ireland can get their stuff together. I can only imagine how difficult it is for someone with severe disability as well. Just without the disability parking, it's a nightmare to get to places, like I said. Yeah. So hopefully it'll work out, and maybe I don't know, maybe they're implementing some changes to try to see what works out best, but completely taking away the parking or the disability parking is just, it doesn't sound like that is going to be the way to go at all, because that's just stupid. You say, I'm going to look up the Equality Act later because I know that they're breaking something in the Equality Act. Gotcha. Let's see. Jordan says, thanks to Morgan. And Maggie says, well, my super slow internet is going to take 2 hours to download a live stream I did so I can clip it for my blog. Ugh, kick it. Maggie says to Jordan, I hope you find a way to manage your seasonal depression. I use environmental engineering for mine. Yes. Dogs in and out, in and out, in and out. And yeah, made me laugh. Shelby got in 632 words. Awesome. And Maggie says, also eavesdropping on Sacco's interview with R.C. Scott. Nice. Let's see. Kat says, got coffee, yogurt, opened my document, and played with washi tape instead of writing. It's okay. At least you got the document open, and you've got coffee and yogurt. So, yes. And playing with washi tape is also productive because, you know, put your mind at ease. Maggie says my internet download speed just dropped to 4 hours to download my 2-hour writing stream. Oh my gosh. Need to kick it again. Maybe it'll, yeah. And Kat says, and I just set up my December Nano challenge. Nice. There you go. Let's see. Maggie says, I know a blonde lady in Baltimore who has a public transit car, which allows her to take Uber to places without transit. Huh. That might be something Ireland can look into as well. All right. If they haven't already implemented something like that. Broken says, just doing some work related stuff right now. And Kat says, but now there's washing all over my desk. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It makes the desk pretty. All right. So I keep wanting to tab up my calendar back to November because it doesn't feel like the 1st of December yet. So I was having almost like a minor mental breakdown because it's almost the end of the year. And I feel like I haven't gotten anything accomplished that I wanted to get accomplished for the year. But you know what? It's okay. One of my goals was to get published, and technically I'm published. So yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted for the year. Let's see, Kat says, I think pre-writing washi play is imperative in the writing process. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just like getting your cup of coffee is imperative for the writing process as well. All right. Quick little reminder, I do have the day's playlist, the spreadsheet that Kat and Devin made for the rest of the live streams for the day pinned to the top of the comment bar. So make sure to check that out, especially if you want to get productive for the rest of the day or work and write or edit or read or play with washi tape. For everybody that is on Author2, make sure to check that list out and join some live streams. It'll be a lot of fun. And let's go ahead and get into another sprint here. That's not the right tab. There it is. All right. So, yeah, I love purple and purple flowers. And that's, yeah, here we go. Hey, Heather. Good morning. Hope your morning has been good. Let's go ahead and get into our next sprint. So don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to look away from the screen for a little while. Get some hydration, get some water or coffee or whatever in you, and some eats, some nom-noms if you are hungry as well. Maggie says, same, I'm struggling with my OCD goal. Brain high from fixating on things because I failed Hold My Latte 2022. Nothing I can do to fix without a time machine. Exactly. And it's fine. It's fine. You still killed a lot of your goals. So yeah, you just gotta try to get your brain to switch and focus on what you did accomplish, because otherwise you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's easier said than done to do that too, because I've been trying to do that all day and Maggie says, I can't make other people do their jobs, so I can do mine. So breathe in, breathe out. Exactly. Michaela says, I need coffee. Yes, I need coffee too. I'm probably going to make me another one in this next sprint. Heather says, just sitting down to get my work day started. Awesome. All right. So, yeah, productivity. Let's get started. How many times am I going to say, let's get started? All right. In 3, 2, 1, get productive. Alrighty, how did everybody do on that one? I've gotten in 812 words for the day so far, which isn't bad, but it isn't good. I'm pretty out of practice of writing. That's kind of sad. I think haven't written anything in 2 weeks, so yeah, need to get back into it. That made me have 283 words for the sprint. I did a little bit of editing because I had to go back and fix something earlier on in the chapter that I'm writing. Let's see, where did we stop off at in the chat? Heather says just sitting down to get my workday started. Maggie said I did have a break moment the last 2 days and did a 5K and then a 7K. See, yeah, good things. Heather says, I get it, Maggie. Hyperfixating on failure is something a lot of folks deal with. Yes, it is. And Heather actually wrote 900 words yesterday, over 900 words. And you should be very proud of that. That is awesome. Let's see, Jordan is commiserating with us on hyperfixating on failure. And it is, yeah, it is a thing. Yeah. So Annual's live stream is going to start here in about 12 minutes, give or take. So make sure to head over to that. I put the link in the chat. Here it is. And Heather does have a lot of things going on, including a sale in her Etsy page. And Maggie did put up the link to Heather's Etsy page. So go ahead and check that out. Heather has a lot of neat stuff. It's gorgeous. So yeah, check it out. Michaela got in 358 words. Awesome. Way to go. Let's see. Broca says that they were not ready for JDF's death either. Yeah. Kind of had a lot of sudden deaths here. Kat says, tidied up the washi, drank coffee, 240 words. The challenge will be to keep forward momentum post nano. Exactly. I tend to, whenever I was participating in nano, which this is the first year that I didn't, and I would try to get another 50K in December. Sometimes it happened. Sometimes it was a little bit more closer to 35K. So keeping up the momentum is the challenge there. Hopefully you can do it. Maggie says, still waiting and speeding up clips of kitties all in my business while I was working on how I became a crazy cat lady to survive this zombie apocalypse. I think I need to change the title because I didn't write it in first person point of view. Oh, okay. Maybe how to become a crazy cat lady to survive the zombie apocalypse. I don't know. Maybe it's still neat. It's still neat. Shelby says, I was out for a bit, so I missed the last sprint. It's okay. Let's see. Broken says it's really messed up that the 2 of the original 6 Power Rangers are dead. Yeah. Let's see. Heather says I need to go clean myself up for the first stream in a month. Yay! You are quite welcome. Yes. So make sure to check out the list of the live streams going on today, especially if you want to continue to be productive with friends. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut out a little bit early. That way y'all can have a break between sprints and you can grab some food if you need to, or some more coffee or whatnot. But thank you for joining me. It's always a pleasure to have you here on my channel, and I love you guys, and it is amazing that we get to be a part of a community that supports one another like we do. So make sure to check out the channels in the chat and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And yeah, next time it will be another sprinting session, and it'll be on Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll get productive again together next week. And thank you all again, and have a great rest of your day.